on his yacht before he fell overboard. A new sensational version of his death was published by the British paper Daily Mail, which quotes the waitress Miss Hart, who allegedly overheard Maxwell 1 year ago discuss his plans to stage his death, and his plans to disappear. In Colombia, the largest bank robbery in their history, $20 million were stolen. The criminals, through a tunnel, robbed 30 vaults. Of course, German businessmen did not pay almost 3,000 marks to attend the business meeting called Quo Vadis Russia. They did not pay 3,000 to drink vodka and listen to Russian music. They were interested in first-hand information about economic reforms, to talk to the advisor of the Russian government, academician Petrov, and other well-known specialists. This was organized by the Bavarian Russian consulting firm and the Christian Democratic Union of Russia. The Germans are worried about the domestic anarchy in the USSR. Before, it was more simple. The German government supported deals with the USSR because the Soviet Union had an excellent record of debt payments. We do not expect anything from the Germans. We must cooperate with all those who are ready to invest capital into the development of our economy. And here, German business people are very active. Yes, there is some risk from the German side, but many are ready to take this risk because they know that you can't drink champagne unless you risk. November 8th is ending. This used to be a major holiday, the revolutionary holiday. The writer Nikolai Bunin wrote that the revolutions are a catastrophe, but diseases are also a catastrophe. Hurricanes are also catastrophic. How come we celebrate revolutions and avoid other catastrophes? Now it's November 8th, 1991, Moscow. November holidays in 91 might be called the breadless holidays. Huge bread lines, but not only bread lines, but lines for everything else also. I'm waiting for eggs. When was the last time you waited in the line like this? Every day I wait in the lines like this. Why? What for? I wanted some grain, some bread. 2 hours I waited for bread. In downtown Moscow, an old area was turned into a New York City street of the 1930s for a joint Soviet-American venture film, Бешеный пес. The movie was about bootleggers and gangsters. And it seems New York City problems of the 1930s are very pertinent to the problems of Moscow in 1990. In the Ho Chi Minh Square in Moscow, there's a monument to the Vietnamese national hero. City authorities have decided to take it down. Is it worth to take this monument down? Yes, it is. I don't like it. I don't think so, no. It'll cost a lot to take it down. No, I like it. And it looks good. In the Hodin airfield, there's an exhibit of Air Force technology. The jet of the current Russian Vice President Ruskoy. They say he was a good jet pilot. The children's school holiday continues. It's nice to look at these clean faces, and we wish these children a good future, and that in their future life they would have real holidays. Sports. Soccer fans are very concerned about this event in Geneva. Selections are made for the November 7th games of the European Cup Championships. Group B will have Kiev Dynamo, the Czechoslovak, Portuguese, and Spanish teams. November 27th, the 8th round of the finals of the UEFA Championships. Moscow Dynamo will play with the Belgian team Ghent. The Prague team Sparta is playing the French team Marseille. Sparta won 2-0. 2-0. The Czechoslovak team Sparta won 2-0. The final result was 2-1 as the French team scored a goal in the final period of the game. November is considered to be the month of soccer. But there are all kinds of soccer. There's even nostalgic soccer. Today we will see such a game. It's the Russian tournament of veteran retired players. Well-known Russian soccer players who have retired. And the fans will also include many well-known players. I know that she just returned from Greece from the match. Spartak played the Greek team. Could they have won? The game was unfortunately of poor quality. Spartak lost. It's a crisis. The Spartak is playing very poorly lately. This game should have been played in Moscow. Spartak could have won. They could have won because Greek soccer is not the best in the world. Here are the teams of Spartak and Dynamo, of retired players. This is a traditionally strong rivals, Spartak and Dynamo. This will be a very beautiful game because we have many people who have recently retired and old timers. We don't care who really won, who wins. We just want a good game and to see our friends. This was a very good game, although the speed was kind of slow. Dynamo won 2-0. The sponsors of this tournament was the Sports Committee Presnia. Here is one of the rare officials from the Sports Committee. Our goal is to give financial and moral support to soccer players who used to be the best players of this nation. This is a great goal. In conclusion, we'll speak more and more about the Olympics. 3 months before the games start in France, we won the German Cup in Frankfurt, or the Soviet Union team, And about today's news. Chechen English area, an extraordinary situation has been declared. Renewed gunfire in Ossetia. Ossetian military units started to fire back. Armenia industry is about to stop due to oil shortages. Ukrainian President Kravchuk had a press conference today in Kiev. NATO adopts a new political strategy. Maxwell's body was shipped to Israel. The South African Prime Minister has talks in Moscow. The Yak-40 jet, which crashed on Thursday, has been found in the Caucasus Mountains. 35 bodies have been found. The first presidential elections in Moldova are not valid because the two candidates have refused participation. 2 other candidates were 3-0. Weather. The Central region +1 +4. The Central Black Earth region +1 +6. The Volga-Vyatsky region -4 -1 +4. The Mid-Volga region +2 -3. Georgia +10 +15. Azerbaijan +13 +18. The Ukraine +3 +9. +15 in southern part of the Ukraine. Moldova +7 +12. Belarusia +4 +9. The Baltic states +3 +9. St. Petersburg +2 +4. Moscow nighttime 0, daytime +1 +4.